At the symposium organized by the Office of the National Security Advisor in conjunction with the British High Commission are very strategic persons in Nigeria's security architecture. Participants are brainstorming on how to enhance protection of civilians and the importance of accountability in ensuring the legitimacy of security operations.
And then there's also the need for accountability by those in charge of securing peace and justice in particular regions. It is important that accountability is emphasized because, like the general said, you need to have the confidence of the people that you're working with for them to be able even to be good informants to you, not informants to the insurgents.
Nigeria's war with Islamist insurgencies, Boko Haram and Islamic State's West Africa province, has spawned one of the world's worst humanitarian crises, with millions of people dependent on aid and the conflict still brewing. The National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, says Nigeria is winning the war, but wants all active participants to be mindful of civilian casualties.
As we embark on this journey of critical analysis and discussion, let us keep in mind the noble goals set before us. From analyzing and strengthening the intricate relationship between military operations and law enforcement, to enhancing the protection of civilians, very important, and fostering a culture of justice and accountability.
The Chief of Defense Staff is optimistic that with cooperation from the public, especially in providing information and support to security forces, the military can end the war swiftly.
Those supporting the terrorists by giving them logistics, we have to look for the oxygen. Where is the funding? How are they getting the logistics across? As the theater commander in the Northeast, we found out that if we're able to deny them this logistics, this oxygen, they will not survive. We did that, and that's why you have almost 200,000 that have surrendered.
The British High Commissioner to Nigeria recommends that a way of reducing civilian casualties is to abide by legal principles and frameworks that apply to criminal violence or to violent conflicts and how to deal with them in protracted conflict zones.
And the UK knows only too well from our own experience, our own involvement in armed conflict, that incorporating human rights doctrine is quite challenging. The strategies needed are not without complexity.
Nigeria is already a signatory to several international treaties promoting the protection of civilians in conflict zones. But analysts say the only way to guarantee safety of civilians is an end to the nation's conflicts, especially in the northeast and northwest with the highest numbers of casualties. Ferdinand Duroha, Arise News.